Alright, well, welcome back to more Dragon Age 2. I thought we were done last time, but then I realized that I didn't load anything. Dear God! My dog! Oh, it's Hey Dog. So I have a dog, which is lovely. There were a great many things. Chevalier Estate. My inventory is full. You filthy bitches. You.
Something nasty in the woodshed.
Let's see how much shit we can pick up. Okay. Jeeves. What now? I'm just collecting these so I can get the things off the map. Ah. Guys, can I even travel anywhere? Be able to sell everything. I'm so full of shit. The Black Emporium? What is this? Getting rid of all this shit. We have plenty of shit. Let's just try and get through this. Worthless.
Yes.
Varric, your attributes.
Stand straight. Places, everyone. Welcome to the Black Emporium.
Interesting.
Look around. So many things to it.
Naked stuff. Alright, we're getting back out of here. Alright, I gotta go back to the shenanigans. Damn. Everybody's the assassin. Yeah. Alright, well, we gotta take Varric. Alright, let's take him. I have no idea who this guy is. He's a rando. I think we were supposed to do something to meet him.
You've been wasting my time, Varric. It stops now.
Seeker, you wound me.
The champion nearly starts a war, and you're all too happy to bury it beneath your words. You will tell me about the Kunari.
What's left to say? The Arishok was killed and a champion crowned.
And yet we had Orlesians threatening sanctions of every kind and measure. What happened at Chateau Hain? What happened with Talis?
You've heard about her?
We had someone there, but they lacked your access. Whatever Talis was to the champion, it seems like it angered a nation.
Thousands of lives were at stake, Seeker.
Perhaps one still is.
Nicely non-specific. All right, let me set the scene. An ambush, an invitation, a hunting party. All because of Talis.
Okay.
And of course, there's no one.
All I know is it had something to do with you and nobles. Edge is usually very reliable.
This is normally when we're ambushed.
Why? It's not always an ambush.
Yes, it is.
All right. Maybe sometimes it's an ambush.
And there is the champion of Kirkwall. You die today.
Or do I?
Kill her! Kill all of them!
Well, what are you waiting for?
I'll deal with this!
I will eat your faces.
sloppy.
Well, we fucked him.
You'd think the crows would be better at this. They've been doing it for ages.
Yeah.
Interesting entrance. You have some fine moves.
I do, don't I? My name is
Titties.
Talus, and I've been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Looking for the man who has an invitation to Chateau Haine, to be specific.
Oh, that's what Edge was on about. You remember? Duke Prosper, the one who fawned all over you at the Champion of Kirkwall banquet. He talked about a hunt.
I doubt I'd go to such a thing.
I was hoping you'd reconsider. The Duke is a delightful host, or so I hear.
Let me guess. This isn't just a social call.
I need to relieve him of something he has no right to possess. And I can't do it alone.
You mean theft? Well, stealing from Orlesians is never wrong. Or so I've been told.
This isn't how I was planning to ask you this. I was picturing an introduction with less blood.
I imagine if we did this, it'd be together, wouldn't it?
That's the idea. Or did you have something else in mind?
I just think we should get to know one another.
I think I'd like that.
So tell me, what exactly is it you want to steal?
A jewel. The Duke thinks it's valuable, and it is. Just not in the way he believes. What's more, he shouldn't have it in the first place. He who wishes to walk on water must first learn to swim. Come with me to Chateau Haine. I'll explain everything on the way. If nothing else, you get fine wine and fancy company. But I hope you want more than that.
Everywhere we go, people try to kill you.
You've been responsible for that yourself on a few occasions.
And even Crow. Why can I not select you? Renzo, someone has to clean up what's left at the edge. The squirrely little dwarf made a mess when we questioned him, but we got what we needed. Hawk will be in high. Okay, they knew I was going to be here. Huh? Oh, he gets one, I don't. He gets a lot. Take your medicine, boy. The travel through this yet. Alright, I'm definitely taking Varric. I need the dialogue from him. And I'm taking Fenrir. Because I'm a dick.
The jewel we're after is called the Heart of the Many.
Interesting name.
Interesting jewel. All I care about is getting it away from the Duke. Here's the problem. The heart is in a vault, behind who knows what kind of traps. Protected by a private army of Orlesian chevaliers. All inside a fortress that was designed to be impregnable. And let's not forget, it's on the side of a mountain, in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by monsters.
Andrastes, dears Prosper. When is this going to get started?
Presently. All right, everyone. You'll know the tradition, yes? The first to find and slay a wyvern wins the honors of the evening. And bragging rights, of course. Good luck to you all.
I'm here to see the Duke.
I'm here by invitation. Would you tell your master that I've arrived?
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. These are honored guests. Please excuse Kahir. A polite bodyguard is a contradiction in terms, also I am told.
A chastened? Here?
Ah yes, you are Ferelden, aren't you? You would know these people.
They traded in Lothering sometimes. My family never had a problem with them.
See that, Kahir? Now you have someone to speak to. It's so very chatty, let me tell you. And who is this lovely specimen?
You flatter me, Your Grace.
And I see you brought a manservant or two, already armed and armored. Wonderful. I must say, your presence is a surprise. When we spoke at the banquet, you seemed uninterested when I mentioned our hunt.
I was more interested in getting to know you better, Your Grace.
Oh, well, there is no better opportunity. At any rate, I won't keep you from the hunt. Wouldn't want you to fall behind the others, yes?
I don't think I've ever encountered a wyvern before.
And why would you? There are exceptional beasts, magnificent cousins to the mighty dragon. My only advice? Beware their poison. It's the deadliest thing about them, as well as the most valuable.
It will be an interesting diversion, I'm sure.
Good luck to you, my lord. Remember, fortune favors the bold.
It does it, though. Oh, we have more quests in here. What does this guy want?
You have come a long way to join our Duke, Sirrah. You'll pardon me for saying that you do not seem like a hunter. A word of caution, since you are new to this. Wyverns spit venom. Their victims suffer terrible pain before they die.
I have no doubt this will be a challenge, but I'm sure it's a worthy one.
May Andraste keep you safe. If you fail to avoid the venom completely, there are treatments. A distillation of herbs, equal parts, Drakevane, Andraste's mantle, and winterberry can counteract the poison. May the Maker's luck grace your hunt. Be safe, Sirrah.
Okay. Oh, I gotta get this bitch up and running. There we go.
Don't
Hunting
tempt fate.
stars.
Make sure.
Meh. Just lower the inventory, you fucking piece of shit.
You are properly armed before you set out.
The hunting grounds. Let's go, Jeeves.
Man,
manservant.
Should be elf servant, if you think about it.
It's only a cover.
I'd like to cover him with 6 feet.
So these are the hunting grounds.
I take it we run around randomly shouting, "Here, wyvern, wyvern, wyvern."
We just need to look for signs and be careful.
You'll never take me alive. Another one. Double dragon rainbow. And my dick.
Not our prey, I suspect.
Do dragons and wyverns even mix? I don't think so.
So if we drop part of this in the right spot, we might lure a wyvern out to protect its territory.
Good thought. Do that.
Alright, so let's see here. Pile of bones. Useless crap. But fuck yeah. Alright, so where did I come from? Alright, so if I go straight down.
Varric,
You called?
I notice you don't have a nickname for me.
I call you Hawk. You've probably heard it once or twice.
That altar is very old and creepy. I wouldn't touch it.
Oh, I have a full mask.
I told
Go, Varric! Ow, my dick! Damn it! Damn it. He's gonna be at least the same point.
that altar is very old.
Okay, so right before I touch that, good save point. Also, that is a creepy ass mask. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, lads and lasses, this time we will not be thwarted by Mother Nature. Or anything else. Let's do this game. Alright, we already saw this. eventually have to because they're all right there. Damn it! Wow. Load last save point. I swear to God.
That orchid is very old and creepy. I wouldn't touch it.
You wouldn't, would you? Well, I'm not you. I'm going to frondle it.
I told
Burn him alive. Oh, what the fudge? Ah, crap. Damn it!
that orchid is very old and creepy. I wouldn't touch it.
Take a quick look here. Oh, she's got nothing. Got a couple daggers. No armor, no. Oh boy. Try it again.
I told
Will not pass.
I'll deal with this!
Alright, well, we finally killed that thing.
How about you?
Well, that was
Holy shit, we did it. You need some kits. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Damn. I got some ninjas. Alright, let's see what else these things dropped. What do I got for staffs? Keep it. Ooh. Alright, well, she needs some gear. Doesn't matter what those do, we're just gonna throw them on. Blood?
A lot of blood. Would that be prey? Or from a wyvern itself?
I've heard they fight for dominance. Can't be gentle.
Maybe we can use some to draw out rivals. Added to what we have already, is it enough to draw one out of hiding?
I'd say so. A little one. Probably all we need. In the right spot, no doubt.
Or we could get butt fucked, Hunter.
Have you seen a pair of coursers? I've been calling and calling, but it is no use. Nicodemus should know better. But Sylvain never had an ounce of sense in his head.
Who are these people?
Slow down and tell me what happened.
My hounds have disappeared. They took off after a stag, and the Maker only knows where they've gotten to now. Please, you must help me find them.
If I see your dogs, I'll let you know.
May Andraste guide you. I've good coin for anyone who finds my dogs.
Looks like we're heading through here.
Get back here. I'm told wyverns roost in the trees. Perhaps if we should
Hunting for sport. Is it wrong of me to cheer for the wyverns?
Just ignore them.
Interesting.
Process mantle.
Is that wyverns mating?
Could we mimic that?
No. Oh, the sound. Right, yes. I can try that.
$150 XP, I don't care what it gets me. Alright, let's keep going.
Into the beast! After it!
Okay. Just sprinting along.
There is something in there. A nest, perhaps.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ, yeah.
Cave creatures. They don't come out on the surface much, however.
Hungry for hunters, perhaps?
Alright. Looks like we're nearing it.
So cold. Oh, blessed Andraste, thank you. I thought I'd die out here. I've been trapped here since last night.
Were you injured? Why were you out here?
The gas that chased me here got a few scratches in, but I'll heal. The truth told, I'm not looking for the Wyvern. I'm a scholar from Cumberland, researching an Avar cult that once lived here.
Is that where cucumbers
They
are?
worship the Lady of the Skies to the exclusion of all other gods. I'm searching for their shrine.
I think I've been to your shrine. There were nothing but angry spirits at the site.
Nothing else. Pity. I had hoped. Ah, well. The rumors say they were driven from their last refuge. They left a great treasure in the goddess's keeping. But the mountain has defeated me. Please, take my research and see if you can do anything with it.
You look pretty ripped, bro. I don't really understand why
Good
you're
luck to
having
you, sir.
problems. Alright, let's go. Anything up this way? No. Bear, chug your healing juice.
Do we expect to find this thing? Do we even want to?
The sooner we get the hunt over with, the sooner we'll be at the chateau to finish this.
General Toxin? That's the dog's name? That's awesome.
Very well, the mighty hunter.
The pathway on this is a lot more like streamlined too than it was in the first game. I've really noticed, because in the first game you could actually like explore areas and go out and you didn't have to follow like a set path. In this, there's
That
like
must be the
pathways.
altar that weird old guy mentioned. What do his notes say?
Okay, that was pretty easy. Okay. Go back down and check where that thing comes out. I have a funny feeling that's the way we gotta go to find this wyvern. Maybe the dog. Keep running, you bitch. Runs like a Welshman.
You want to just stand back and watch? Should be good for a few laughs.
Never mind this lot.
Fake fake. Okay. Let's go off.
Just how long has this wyvern hunt been going on?
It's an annual and to keep the population down.
I think we're going in the right direction.
I'm no hunter, but I'll
Just a
wait
wild
till
guess.
that's a sign.
There you go, Hawk. It seems we're on the trail.
Too bad the trail isn't upwind.
Go check out whatever this is. Ooh, what do we got here?
That's everything the old huntmaster said. Pretty countryside, at least.
The Montfort family inherited this mountain from a clan of Navarran dragon hunters. Well, look, I think he wants us to follow him.
Who are you, bitch?
Watch it. Gas hole.
A what hole?
A scholar might call it something. But they don't know there's gas.
That one actually hurts.
We will destroy it too.
Bloody things.
I think that's the last of them. For now.
How many are there usually?
A gasling net can often be 100 or more. Just be thankful we're not underground. Oh no.
Damn those jugs.
Wyvern poison. I'm almost certain. Poor thing.
The salve should help him.
Here's a use for that antidote we made.
Who's a cute puppy? I suppose we can't keep him, can we? His owner is probably waiting back at camp.
We did it, gang. Everyone's dead. Indeed. We saved that dog, and I'm one step closer to getting in that elf's pants. Touch me, baby. You will see that I am not afraid. Alright, now we can travel this way. What's up yonder?
It can't be far off.
Why then?
Another one.
Ugh. What?
Looking for clues.
Until you wash that off, Hawk, I'm going to stay upwind.
Ooh, nug bones. I wonder if a nug call would help attract a wyvern.
You know a nug call?
You go elbow deep in wyvern shit, and I'm the weird one?
You have a point. Alright, so this is where we go to get the wyvern, so we'll come back to this. I want to do that other little quest first. Figure out what happens with that dog. Good dog. Shit was one of our best characters. I miss Shit.
I am more than grateful, monsieur. Take this with my thanks.
Okay, good. Oh, she's an archer, and I have daggers on her, I'm fairly certain. I thought you were an archer. This is unfortunate. Actually, no, the other guy was an archer. I know you're a rogue.
Wait, what happened to the birds and everything? Uh-oh.
It's all dead.
Disgusting.
Well, the trail suggests wyverns just love this place.
Alright, we're gonna save.
Yes, I think this would be the place to find a wyvern. And room enough to kill the thing without getting sat on. They're not stupid, though. We'll need some really good bait.
I'm not here to impress anyone. Let's bring in something manageable. What?
Nothing. All right, let's see what we have. Plop that down for starters. Right, now the blood. What? The prey needs to be moving, doesn't it? Well, here I go. Just be ready.
It's How to Train Your Dragon! Except ugly as sin! my devil! Kill you, bitch!
Well, if it isn't the Ferelden turnip. They say you are a champion of some backwater city in the east. Quite an achievement, I'm sure. I suggest you run along with your servants while you have the chance. This wyvern was mine to kill, not yours. Mine! 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 I paid good coin to be the one who wins this contest. It was my turn!
Oh, I didn't realize the Duke was offering charity to his more useless guests. My mistake.
I will not accept such talk from a backwater mongrel.
You do realize Hawk can beat you like a rented mule with both hands tied behind his back.
More insolence! From a knife ear this time! I can't take no more of this. Kill them all! We can't say the wyvern was too much for them.
Okay, I'm going to bathe you all in fire. Have fun with this.
Now, what is going on here?
Prosper! This bloody bastard tried to steal my rightful kill!
Now, is that any way to speak of the champion of Kirkwall, Baron?
This is your fault for inviting a stinking turnip in the first place. Your mother would be ashamed.
Says the man whose mother has slept with half of Valchevin. My apologies. Arlange has always been a cheat. What would you have done with him?
You're not suggesting...
Why not? You believe Arlange would have stopped short of murder, given the chance?
Something on your mind?
Just let him go. He's not worth your time, Hawk.
My word, such mercy.
He can't be more than he is. That's all. You've bested him.
I've no interest in more bloodshed.
You hear that, Arlange? It behooves you to leave while you still can.
Fine. I will go.
Congratulations on finding the Weaver. It looks like a fine one indeed. There will be a celebration in the chateau courtyard. Do attend when you're ready.
You let him go.
Okay.
That was very merciful. We should go to the chateau. Time to practice your table conversation.
Could I practice it with my penis?
Right. Done with the wyverns. And various nonsense. Back to the chateau?
We're here for a reason. Let's take care of it.
I'm with you.
Go kick some ass. Maybe I get to have sex with that elf chick.
I had a quick look around. There's one door into the castle that isn't under heavy guard.
I hear a butt coming.
I can't get it open. And believe me, I tried. Bent a nice set of lockpicks in that stupid door. One of the Duke's guardsmen must have the key. They wouldn't just lock themselves out of the castle. I hope.
Why else would the party be in the garden? He probably has someone breaking a window right now.
I could make that work, actually. But in the meantime, let's find someone with a key.
We draw too much attention to ourselves. We should spread out.
Tallis and I will look for the key. In the meantime, scout out the castle for another way in.
Let's see what we can find out. Come on.
I'm gonna throw it in your butt.
Your Grace, this is the event of the season.
You have truly outdone yourself this time, Prosper.
Ah, at last, the hero of the hunt. The champion of Kirkwall has the honor of first kill this day. To hunt the Wyvern on its own ground is to tempt fate, a terrible risk. But the prize, I present to you this belt crafted of fine Wyvern skin. Wear it well and accept the accolades you're due.
Thank you, Duke Prosper. I'm proud to be here.
Your humility, my dear Hawk, does you great credit. Do not mind Leopold. My pet is always so temperamental before dinner.
Leopold, is it? I didn't know wyverns could be tamed.
Tame is perhaps too strong a word. My friends, I officially welcome you all to Chateau Hain. Enjoy a taste of Orlesian hospitality.
The famous wishing fountain at Chateau Hain. Mother had a whole collection of these Orlesian priest coins she wanted to cast in there.
She wanted to throw away a coin collection in the fountain? Why?
It's some sort of high society game. The more coins you can throw away, the more important you are or something. It's very Orlesian. I didn't ask.
Okay.
What is Babette wearing? Andraste saved
Mother
her.
used to love these coins. She never got to bring hers to the fountain.
Why not?
You don't get invited to fancy Orlesian parties when you marry an apostle.
Okay, it's just a door.
We're running out of Monsemart Red. This could get ugly.
Another caprice. How many of these are there, I wonder?
Hawk, do you even know why you're picking these coins up?
Mother would want me to play the game for her.
Okay. I mean, I get 75 XP every time I toss a coin in there, so fuck it. Oh, I can get one for
Why are
him.
these coins in such weird places?
It's Orlesian. Better not to know.
Okay, nothing in here. Are there any more?
You're blocking my view of the activities.
Okay, I gotta talk to the guards. They might have the key. Where are the guards?
You did well, Sirrah. Perhaps there is a hunter in
Would you care for a canapé?
Can I help you?
I just tried one of the canapes, and it was raw in the middle. Someone must alert the kitchen.
I don't wish to speak ill of anyone, but they were also over-seasoned. I pray no one else has tasted one, or the scandal.
Nutmeg. It ruins even the best cook.
What the fuck,
There's no
man?
need for such drama. Come with me. I will see what I can do.
Leave him to me. A few moments alone, and I can get us the key to the chateau.
My, what a big sword you have. Do they give those to all the chevaliers? So impressive.
Lovely party. Well?
He doesn't have it.
What?
He forgot he'd given the key to one of the servants. What kind of guard forgets that he's locked himself out of the castle?
We'll go out there and mingle until we find a way in. Or get so full of caviar and wine we fall asleep.
Right. Nothing to worry about. This can still work. So let's find the servant. How many could there be?
Well...
Champion, it's good to see you again. I'm sure you don't remember me. We met when King Alistair made his trip to Kirkwall. I'm Ban Tegan Gerin.
I remember.
It's not every day you meet the King of Ferelden.
But princes and viscounts are commonplace.
Who is this man, Tegan?
I beg your pardon. Isolde, this is the champion of Kirkwall. Hawk, allow me to present our lesser Isolde.
Tegan, I must speak with you right now about the horrible thing Dulcie de Lancey said.
Of course. Please, excuse me, Messer Hawk. A pleasure to meet you. If you speak to Ban Perrin, I don't advise you to bring up the Chantry, or knickers.
Indeed.
My dear Hawk, do make yourself at home.
There's a servant. Elf servant.
Can I interest you in some Antivan olives? Or I have some smoked ham from the Androfels. They say it tastes of despair.
Wait, does it really? How can ham taste like despair? Why would anyone eat it if it did?
That's what the importer said. They all talk like that. This wine has notes of oak and springtime. This cheese tastes of sorrow.
Who needs more despair in their diet? What's that good for?
I've heard that artists are fond of it.
I don't suppose we could have a peek at the kitchens. I'd love to see this hopeless dish in all its glory.
I don't know. I shouldn't leave my post.
I promise we won't tell a soul. Just a quick look.
I suppose I could get you a very quick look. The upstairs maids will be so jealous when they find out. Very well. Follow me.
I know, right? They treat you like part of the furniture. I'm surprised they don't sit on it.
Avoid the cheese plate. Terrible. Have you got the key?
I'm usually better at this. She didn't have the key either. This isn't supposed to be so complicated.
Don't beat yourself up about this, Tallis. We'll find a way in.
I hope so. The servant says she gave it to the Duke's son, Lord Cyril. Let's find him and hope he didn't pass it on to his father. So, Lord Cyril.
Champion! Oh, champion! Could you not have stopped Emil before he fell to such depravity?
He didn't actually become a blood mage, Lady de Lancey. That was just a rumor.
A blood mage I could deal with. But this whore he's dallied with, she is insufferable. The horrors she's inflicted on our summer house in the name of decorating, it is an atrocity.
I'm sure you can persuade her to decorate within reason?
She filled the front room with ceramic cows. Cows, Messer Hawk. I cannot bear to think of this any longer. Good day, Messer.
God, I want to punch all these people. Alright. Different one. Alright, where's this? Where is his son?
Champion, what a surprise. Seneschal, dear, introduce me to your delicious...
What the fuck?!
Serendipity. This is Sarah Hawk.
Awkward. So, can we talk about something else now?
Oh, this was Sharvik.
It's been delightful meeting both of you.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh God, why? Why? Liliana!
The champion of Kirkwall. This is an honor indeed. Talus?
Liliana, it's so lovely to see you again.
You look stunning this evening. Your hair is darling. Did you do it yourself?
I get the distinct impression you've met before.
Oh, briefly. A long time ago.
You meet all sorts of people in Orlais. It keeps life exciting.
Well, I'm glad you two had this chance to chat.
Yes, it was very fortuitous. We shouldn't take up more of your time, Liliana. I'm sure you have things that need attention. Right now.
Put what you found to good use. I discovered more social
Where the hell is this guy?
Stand back.
Kahir must like you, my dear Hawk. He's not usually so polite.
Is something the matter?
I've come a long way to visit the legendary Chateau Haine. I'd be devastated to leave without seeing inside.
I've heard the music room is the envy of Orlais.
And the ballroom is the single greatest example of flooring in Thedas.
I'll die if I don't view those treasures with my own eyes.
My apologies, but I couldn't let you in, even if I wished to.
Go smoke meth. Where is that guy? What's that? There he is.
Excellent. Join us, champion. We were just discussing your famous confrontation with the Kunari leader.
You must tell us the tale. It was the talk of Denerim for months.
You have never been to Chateau Haine, yes? Please, allow me to give you this caprice. It's an old custom. My mother spoke often of Leandra. They were great friends when they were young. It's a shame neither could be here.
Where are your knickers this time, Perrin?
Shut up, you painted shrew!
What entertaining manners our guests have. Don't you agree, Hawk?
Talus here has a message for you, Lord Cyril. It seems to be urgent.
This should only take a moment, my friends. Enjoy the party in my absence.
But, yes, the Regency wallpaper is quite lovely. I agree. I wouldn't say, forget it.
That wyvern blood has some kick, doesn't it?
This is officially my worst night ever.
Not Lord Cyril's type.
Maybe he just doesn't like elves, or women. In either case, you're the answer. He has the key, go get it.
Oh, god damn it, you bitch.
What? It's your turn, Hawk. Go on.
I guess it wouldn't hurt for me to go talk to him.
Please, please try. I think he likes you. So good luck with that.
Oh, god.
Tell the elf that her pleas are for nothing. She's pretty enough, I suppose. No doubt there are some men who would like that sort of thing.
Do I just knock him the fuck out? Oh, God.
I don't know what to say.
I've never had a vindictive temper, monsieur. Fetch me a glass of wine, and we will say all is forgiven.
Well, did you get the key?
No. Somehow I'm getting him a drink.
Oh, that's perfect. There. Give that wine to Lord Cyril and just try to act casual.
Drug the shit out of it.
Your wine, Lord Cyril. Words can't express how sorry I am for the hardships you've endured at the hands of my friend.
By nature, I am very forgiving. We will let bygones be bygones. Andraste, the wine has gone straight to my head. I feel...
And done.
You have it. Tell me you have it.
I have it.
Good. Then we can find the jewel and get this over with.
And here I thought we were getting along so well.
I want you to touch my butt.
Imagine anyone I would rather attend an Orlesian party with, even if you are human. Let's find that door and get inside.
Okay. So we now finally have the damn key. After going through 3 different motherfuckers to get it.
Done.
What in the name?
There's no need for you to die today, friend. Just move on. You never saw us. You could have walked away.
Is something wrong?
I didn't want to kill him.
I've seen you kill several men.
There are other paths. They do not all need to lead to the same destination. Enough. We're here for the heart. I'd like to do this quietly. Alert as few guards as possible. What do you think?
Let's do it quietly. We shouldn't get into fights if we don't have to.
I'm glad you agree. Let's go.
Okay. I just want to smoke your veg.
This part of the chateau will be crawling with guards. We'll have to try our best to keep out of sight. Or we could try to create distractions, provided you're good at throwing stones.
And if all else fails, we'll give them a sharp knock on the head.
Right, of course. Just try not to do it all the time. All right, I'm ready when you are. Come this way.
Don't you wish you could have been invited to the Duke's party? Oh, everything is so splendid here, and so are Legion. The decorations, the company, the food, and just thinking about the wine sends me into a giddy fit. The Duke spares no expense. Truly, I hear he has it brought in from Valchevin just for these parties. He has whole crews of thick, simple-minded Fereldas to carry his barrels of wine up the mountain, and they're too stupid to know that what they carry is worth more than what they earn in a year. It's so funny. Fifi and I actually saw the laborers one rolled down the mountain and crashed to the bottom. It was such a shame. I almost died seeing all that gorgeous red seeping into the ground. Or maybe that was from the laborer. Well, whatever. Excerpt from bitch.
Hard in Hightown too. Even harder. Varric will want to know about this.
Did you hear about the Duke's meeting with the Empress?
I never listen to court gossip. That'll get you killed, my friend.
more difficult than it has to be. Be quick, but careful.
Can't speak now. I've too much to do preparing the banquet and Leopold's dinner. You don't want to see our wyvern go hungry. If you need something, ask one of the servants. Well, why are you still bothering me?
There's a problem in the courtyard. Something about a poisoned comtesse. The servants were looking for you.
A maker's breath. What have those useless elves done now? I suppose I'd better deal with this.
Chef's log. Interesting entry in the cook's journal that might help with contaminating Leopold's food. Try new seasoning for the crepes this morning. A bunch of lutefisk, a few slices of old cheese, and a lot of navette. Gave the Duke the runs all day. Note to self, not so much next time. Alright, hang on a second. I need to see my codex. Okay. A bunch of lutefish, a few slices of old cheese, and a lot of navette. Okay, so... Alright, so... A few slices of old cheese. Bunch of lutefish, a few slices of old cheese, and a lot of navette. Okay. Try that backwards then. A few slices of old cheese. Did that work? Is Ninja gonna pick it? So... I think that... Alright, so the navette is the most. So let's try this again. So it should be cheese, fish, and navette. Oh. Okay. It's just... Okay. Alright, so it's 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so that means... It's gonna go one of these. At least 2 of these. And 3 of these. God damn it. What am I missing here? Bunch of lutefish. Let's try this. What am I missing here? A bunch of loot fish. Tried a new seasoning for the bunch of loot fisk. A few slices of old cheese. And a lot of Navette. Give the Duke the runs all day. Alright, let's just overload on the Navette and see what we can get. Okay, there we go.
I think Leopold's going to be an unhappy wyvern after that.
Yes, yes, he will be.
Donan punched like he'd never punched before. Maker's breath.
Okay. Moving right on through. We got this. We got this good.
Oh, my head. What was that about?
That should do it.
Quickly, over here.
Nodded off, I suppose. Hit the floor hot enough. Hold it right there!
Crap.
Were you trying to get caught on purpose?
Nodded off, I suppose. Hit the floor hot enough. Hours in this armor, a man's gonna pass out. That's my bloody story.
What does Babette want now?
Her tea was too cold.
Oh, of course.
Alright, we can do this, gang.
Or a bed either too soft or too lumpy.
Nothing is ever just right with her. What a bitch.
Uncertainty. In uncertainty, find infinite possibility. An old Orlesian saying, suck my balls. What quest is this one for?
You didn't try the cheese, did you?
Are you joking? It tastes of despair. I'm not a
I
madman.
don't think I can do that.
What in the fearsome visage appeals to us? What virtue can this otherwise uncouth and generally suspect creature inform? Raw, fiercely bearded aggression, not so much carved as inflicted by the chisel. Common humor claims that the whole figures are carved when sundered to the bust, the limbs used to beat the form from the next sculptor's block. Examples are common and deliberately crude. None claim to be an accurate representation of a specific person, and the name is irrelevant, often stolen from the fears of the day. So if it is not the honoring of a villain turned folk hero, what is left to discern? What does this say about the manners of court? What beneath is an an affection for such unfettered and brutal images of strength? What is hidden by the beard? Beard hiding. Shit. Beards. I don't even know who that bitch is. Alright, so I need to find a key to get in there. Or just something. Oh god. Oh crap.
Is someone there?
No harm done.
Is someone there?
Come this way.
Noted off, I suppose.
I'll get a key.
Floor hot enough.
And I think this is going to get me over here. Because that door is locked. I think that's what I just found was the balcony key. That's a door that leads up and around to the balcony. Yep.
All set.
You drop the pie.
I'm sorry, monsieur. It's all squashed and one of the hounds took a bite of it.
It's really not that bad. Just put it back on the plate and cover it up with some
Sneaking
gravy.
through.
Here, let's move.
Library of Distillation. It was with no small flair that Duke Prosper de Montfort offered a home to the exiled Esme de Jolie's considerable library of social graces, including the ever-growing volumes of countly prominence so carefully logged by the dedicated scholars of Her Majesty's intimate circle. It was an act of charity to a former enemy that, while earning a considerable influence, was no small expense of delivery. De Montfort downplayed these elements with customary charm, insisting that they accepted his burden with the increase in status firmly second among his considerates. It is an honor to be honored when literary lineage is the true benefactor. De Jolie can rest well, knowing that I hold his treasured tomes, where none shall harm or read them. If he is allowed to encroach upon our Legion territory at some distant time, perhaps he can petition to visit them. Okay, that's from a library. Amulet.
Where did the Duke get this? This was part of a Fog Warrior's amulet. Fenris has mentioned that. I never thought I'd see one.
Lady Amandine Duval arrived at the court of Emperor Corentine, aged only 15, and by all accounts took it by storm. Her bright golden hair, expressive eyes, and graceful mannerisms endeared her to all. The Emperor's sister, Lady Charlotte, wrote, "Little Amandine is a true delight, such sparkling wit, and oh, those dainty feet fitting across the ballroom. She is spring come upon our tired country." The adoration did not last long, however. Not a year after her arrival, little Amandine became enchanted with a bard who taught her swordplay. Amongst other things, being young and nimble, Amandine took to blades like a fish to water. Seduced by the life of romance and high adventure, she ran away from court dressed as a boy. In the years that followed, Amandine became a sailor, a highway robber, and a courtesan. Once she was betrothed to the Emperor's cousin. At the age of 44, Amandine entered into a cloister. She remained there till the end of her life and died a penitent. Oh, that's lovely. What are all these random people? Portrait of Dongwanger. The Legions have a saying, you must dance with the Dowager if you want to play the game. To a foreigner, this might sound like some sort of proverb. In fact, Dowager Lady Mantalone has been one of the most influential members of the Imperial Court for over 30 years, and nobody advances in the game without her favor. The rumors surrounding her are many. She was Emperor Florian's mistress. She was Florian's assassin. She placed Empress Celine on the throne. She once killed a rival with only harsh words. She ruled Orlais from the shadows. One thing is certain, however, if you must have the best society in Orlais, ask a dance of the Dowager. What is this? Pride and Rider. An image in oil of the last pure Anderfell stabled at court, before the practice of mounted sport fell from favor. This is an absolutely iconic and typical example of the artist. The work preserved the true majesty of a species that, while in abundance on their natural plains, becomes exotic to a people who eschew mounted travel in their daily existence. An ambitious work often referred to as Pride and Rider, it is part of the series of similarly themed canvases which, for reasons known only to the creator, were labeled and went with the Griffin. Auction notes. I don't know where my auction notes went, baby.
Quickly, over here.
What's the matter?
I don't want to talk about it. Let's simply find the jewel and be done with this.
I don't know if there's anything up here. I'm gonna take that chance.
Thieves in the chateau!
No harm done.
Cursed rats. What's stop!
Try to be more careful.
Cursed rats.
No harm done.
What was that scrabbling noise? What was that scrabbling noise?
I can't do that.
What was that? I must be hearing things.
No harm done.
All it was there was a health potion. I don't give a shit about this. Oh no, actually, hang on a second. I gotta get in that fucking door. How am I supposed to get in that fucking door? One of these guys has to have a fucking key or something.
What was that scrabbling noise? I'll be right there.
Are you trying to get caught on purpose?
No, damn it, just the stealth sucks. Alright, nobody wants to talk about any of these other people. Is there anything else in here that I can go grab? Nope, it's all seems to be leading. Well, it'll lead around, so let's take the other direction. Well, actually, how much time we got in this video right now? Okay, we're well into there. Alright, so we'll stop here and we'll come back next time with more Dragon Age 2. Bye, guys.